Hi everyone, my name is Sheikh Fuzail Ahmad. Welcome to today's discussion. We're going to talk about something like super important topic for both college and work life, which is working in a team. Working well in a team is a key to success in projects, whether you're in a school or at work. You will be covering we'll be covering the main things you need to know to work better with the others, like communication, collaboration, flexibility, and also handling conflicts. I'm really excited to dive into this topic with my team, with my team members. We have Shashi, Charan, Abhi to share their thoughts and experience. So let's just start with the first topic, which is communicating regularly and respectfully. Let's start with communication because it's the foundation for any successful team. Good communication helps everyone to stay on the same page. Sashi, what do you think are some like key points to clear and respectful communication in the team?
Yeah, that's a very great question, Fizal. About working in a team, I think one of the most important things is to be open and honest. But you should also be respectful. It's easy for misunderstandings to happen if you don't communicate clearly. Because when you're in a team, there are many people, and miscommunication is going to happen. And sometimes, people are just afraid to speak up because they just don't want to seem rude or they don't want to irritate anyone, but it's all about the tone. But you can be honest and you should not also be harsh, but you have to regularly keep checking in with the teammates. But it will really help you make sure that everyone knows what's going on about the team. So I really think misunderstanding is about to happen when you're in a team. So what do you think, Abhi?
Yeah, Shashi, totally agree with this point. And I would add that listening is just as important as talking. It's easy to focus on what you want to say, but listening to others and understanding their perspectives makes the team stronger. Plus, when you listen, it shows that you respect with your teammates have to say. And I always try to make sure that everyone has a chance to share their ideas. By in this way, listening, we can build trust among the teammates, and sharing of their ideas also is very great. Yeah, Sharon, how do you handle communication in your teams?
Yeah, I think the main important thing is to be direct but polite. If something not working or not going in the same way, I'll say it, but I try to say in a way that others won't get hurt. Like instead of just pointing out the problems, I suggest solutions. And if someone's giving a feedback to me, I don't take it personally and try to improve myself. It's all about improving the teamwork. What's about you, Fusel? Do you want to add something?
Yeah, I mean, I think the most important thing is always to be like clear and check for understanding, whether it's through emails, group chats, or in person meetings. I prefer in-person meetings. Being clear avoids confusion later on, and being respectful creates a good atmosphere where everyone feels like comfortable to collaborate with you and contribute something towards a team. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good point. While coming to the second point, which is about collaborating and setting common goals. Collaboration is all about teamwork, as you all know. And for that, you need clear goals also, as well as if the team is not aligned, it's hard to move forward. We have to be on the same idea, all the team. Yes, Sharon, how do you make sure your team works together towards a common goal?
Yeah, I think it's really important to set a clear goal from the starting, whether it's a group project or some other work. Everyone needs to understand what they are working towards and what's their final goal and what their daily goal. I found out that when the goals are clear, everyone can see how their part contributes to the bigger picture, and that makes the work easily and faster, and that even can make that makes the work more meaningful. Fusel, how do you handle goal setting?
Yeah, agree. First of all, I agree with your point. And in my experience, having a clear goal keeps the team moving forward and team focused. So it also helps divide the work so that everyone knows their role and responsibilities in a project or some work. It's important to check in regularly to make sure the team is still on the track towards the same goal or towards the final goal. So that's what I think. Shashi, how do you, and if you have a team, how do you think your team will collaborate?
Yeah, that's a good question, Fizzle. So for me, collaboration means working together. It's right. So not just by dividing tasks. So like even if we have everyone has their own path, we still help each other when needed. Having common goal is very important because it makes the tasks finish faster. So when everyone is working towards the same thing, it's easier to collaborate because when we are moving the same direction, so it's I think collaboration means working together. So Abhi, what do you think?
I completely agree with all the points that you have said. It's all about the teamwork. Everyone brings different skills and ideas. So when you collaborate well, you can come up with different solutions for the single idea. And setting common goals keeps everyone motivated and focused on the bigger picture.
Yeah, coming to third point, which is staying flexible and building trust. Things don't always go as planned, and you need to adapt. Where flexibility is a bigger part of working in a team. Fuzel, how do you stay flexible in a team meeting?
Yeah, being flexible means being open to change. I mean, sometimes like things don't go exactly as you imagine, and that's okay. It's important. What's important is that to be willing to adjust your approach or help out with the task that might not be yours. But if it helps the team, you need to like contribute it, so that it improves the personal relationships within the team members. So Abhi, how do you think you handle the flexibility in the teams?
Yeah, okay, Fuser. I think flexibility is about understanding that you might need to step in or take a step back, depending on the situation. If a teammate is struggling with their part, I am happy to help out. And also I expect the same from them also. If I am in a situation that I can't do anything in a work, I also need some help because everyone can't do the work in a at a immediate and everyone don't have that much knowledge about the work. That's why we all building a team so we can have a different kind of ideas and also different kind of solutions and different type of ways also. That's where the trust comes in. By helping each other, the trust and the bonding between the teams will grow rapidly. You need to trust that your teammates are also committed to the project. Then only we can make sure that we can move forward this project all the time like this. What's your talk, Shashi?
Yeah, I agree with you, Abhi. So staying flexible and building trust, it's very important in a team. So I believe, yeah, flexibility and trust go hand in hand. You know, when you trust your teammates, you can easily rely on them and you can believe them. And it really makes it just like easier whenever you need any adjustment, and whenever you want to ask them for help. So it's important to be flexible with ideas. You know, sometimes the best solutions come from brainstorming. When they have their own ideas, and when you're in a team, everyone has their own ideas, and you can really move forward together and also changing direction. So Charan, how do you build trust in your team?
Yeah, Shashi, I think trust comes from being reliable and transparent. If you are regularly meeting at deadlines and communicate openly with your teammates, so here only you can get max of the trust of from your teammates. When there is a trust, the teamwork much better together and faster. Even at difficult times, you can do work much faster by being together.
Yes, Sai Charan. So now I think coming to the last point, which is dealing with conflicts. As I said, when you work in a team, conflicts are going to happen. So when we let's talk about conflicts, because they are a part of working in any team. It's natural to have disagreements, but we should also know how to handle them. So Charan, how do you approach any conflict if it occurs in a team?
I try to deal with conflicts directly and calmly. Avoiding them just make things more worse or worse. I'll talk to the person involved privately to understand the issue. If the issue is from my side, I try to improve. I try to improve it, and if it's some other issue, I try to help. First, I try to find a solution that works for both sides.
Yeah.
By this way, I can resolve the conflicts or issues between teammates. What about you, Fuser?
Yeah, when conflicts happens, it's important to address them right away. Ignoring issues like can lead to like bigger problems later. So by then it will be like very difficult to solve. So I think the key is to focus on the problem, but not on the person. So you need to like keep it together with yourself. It's not about the winning an argument. You just need to let go of your ego, and you just need to find a solution. So you need to keep it professional and always aim for a solution that benefits in for the team. So how about you, Abhi? Do you have anything to say?
Yeah, okay, Fuza. I think open communication is key to resolving conflicts. So when we get a conflict, we need to communicate with each other to know about them. Without knowing the conflicts, we cannot resolve or we cannot solve them. But this is the one solution. We have to communicate with the team members at all the time. If everyone feels comfortable sharing their concerns, it's easier to work together them. Yeah, yeah. If we can only share the problem, then only we can solve them. And sometimes conflicts can actually lead to better outcomes because they push people to think differently and in a different manner. Like when the conflicts occur, we start thinking in a different way. So one way is not going on, so we can think in another way also, like this. Shashi, what's your strategy for handling conflicts?
Yeah, that's a very great point, Abhi. But I would say that my strategy for handling conflicts is the main strategy is to find solutions. I just stay calm and listen to both the sides. But by listening to both the sides, I can understand their why the conflict has occurred in the first place. Often conflicts come from misunderstanding. So once everyone's on the same page, it's very easier to find a solution. And like you said, sometimes disagreements really lead to new ideas and also better results for the team.
Yeah, what you said is true. So let's conclude this discussion. So to sum up, working in a team requires like a clear communication, collaboration towards common goals, and also mainly staying flexible and finally handling conflicts. By the above by the above three matters, you can handle the conflicts easily. So these skills also improve like a strong relationship between the team members. It also increase like communication when you require like a team effort. So communication is the key. So by solving the conflicts and also staying flexible and involving more with the teammates, you can like build a good communication.
Yeah, exactly, Fizzle. What you said is absolutely true. When everyone is on the same page and they trust each other, the team works fine and it works much more smoothly and you can get the work done. And if you are doing any project like in a team, the project really gets done on time. So I think you have to really work in a team and you have to handle conflicts better and you should also find the solutions. You should really try to understand both the sides, and if there is a conflict occur, you have to find the solutions and solve them quickly.
Yeah, you what you said both are right. And also we have to remember that teamwork is all about respect and understanding. The more you practice these skills, the better your team will perform. Without respect and understanding, any team can't win any time. Yes, with only this respect and understanding and becomes all the trust. All this will comes under when we communicate with each other very well, and we have to share our ideas. All the conflicts also we have to share. Then only we can be more successful in a teamwork. I think also. I think this so.
Yeah.
Thank you all for it.
And also I need to add something that is like just because you could improve like your skills of like communication, it doesn't mean like you need to like ignite the conflicts. You just need to avoid the conflicts whenever possible. And if the conflicts are bound to occur. You cannot do anything. So even if it occurs, you need to resolve it as soon as possible. That's what I want to say the last.
Thank
Yeah.
you all for great tips. We hope that this tips helps you work better in a team, whether you are at college, school, or work, or in any group meeting. I hope this tips will help you a lot.
Yeah, thanks for everyone for sharing your thoughts and experiences. I think it will help many people. It helped me a bit now. So
Yeah, that
yeah,
was a very
Thank
great
you.
discussion which we had. So
Yeah,
thank you.
yes.
yeah.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.